All right. What's good, everybody? Welcome in. Good morning. If you're watching this on YouTube or Facebook, make sure you hit that like button. Of course, if you're watching on replay, make sure you say replay down in the chat. We got a bunch of orders back up today. Let me slide you guys over real quick. Move you guys like right there. That way I can read chat. How many orders we got? We have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 total orders going out. What's up, Chelsea? 25 total orders going out. Chelsea, you were first today. Nice. Oh my gosh, it's still in there?
You bought these in every
Never even opened them?
Never opened them.
Wow. It's always nice when you find little goodies like that. What it do? What's up, Emily? Sonia's in the chat. Good morning, Casey. Good morning, Old Chef. Good morning, Casey. Tokyo's in the house. Hey, Queen. Joel, not first. You were close. You were close. What's up, Elliot? What's up, everybody? Welcome in. Got whatever I said, 25 orders, I think I just said. That's how much we got to go out. We also have to pack up all of our whatnot orders, and everything has to go out today because we don't know what the next few days holds with the hurricane. I don't know what's going to happen with the post office, if it's going to close down, if it's not going to close down. So everything has to go out today. And I'll probably have to ship everything as soon as it sells for the next few days because I want to try to get everything out ASAP. ASAP. Whoops. What's good, everybody? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Casey says, morning, Kayla.
Good morning, Casey.
How do you sell and know you are shipping international on eBay? Can you explain? Yeah, it's a setting you put on your eBay listings to do international shipping. So you may start now. And then if you sell it internationally, it'll go to 2 hubs here in the States, and then it goes overseas from there. So I gotta watch the news. Storms are brewing. Yeah, it looks like it might be a Cat 3. It still has it going north of us, so if it goes north of us, it's not too big of a deal. It's just pretty much where the eye goes. That's going to be where the destruction happens. Finally found public rec this weekend. Nice. That's Kayla and her assistant. Nice. I discovered your reels. Great ideas you show. Appreciate you, Melanie. Thank you so much. Thanks for hopping in. Right now, we're going to be shipping out orders. So I got all my orders from the weekend, so I'll explain what sold, all that good stuff. Talk about sales, all that good stuff. We'll better get done by the end of September. Yeah. Morning, Arizona. All right, let's go ahead and get started. We have 2 Mercari sales, 6 Poshmark orders, and all the rest are eBay. Everybody always asks me what platform for you sells the best. eBay by far, and this proves it. Like, eBay sales were really good this weekend. All the other platforms were just like, they're just like little extra sales on top. First item that sold on Mercari, we'll do Mercari first, are these women's Beta brand pants. Picked these up for $3.21. We bought these at Red, White, and Blue. That's got to be the price because, I mean, $3.21. You're not paying that at Goodwill. These sold for $35 after fees, shipping, cost of goods. We make $18.47. Really, really good sale right there. I didn't sell anything on eBay this weekend. 6 sales on Poshmark. Nice. You probably sell a lot of women's clothing. That's what I would assume. Most of our women's clothing does move on Poshmark, but a lot of our men's stuff always moves on eBay for us. Hopefully stay out of the cone. Yeah, hopefully we do. Hopefully we do. But hey, you can't control the weather, so. All right, I've already printed out my label for this. I got my label off Pirate Ship, which is an online website where you can order your labels for free, and you get them printed off, or not for free. You pay retail prices. Sorry, I'm thinking about something else. You don't get them for free. You have to pay for them, but you do get them discounted. So pirateship.com is free to sign up. And then you just hook up your credit card and you get your labels. That's easy peasy. But we give free shipping on Mercari because Mercari shipping is extremely high. Next up, we got a pair of Nike golf shorts. These sold for $35. No, hold on. $24. We paid $6.42. We got these in a bulk buy at that price, and they sold. We made a profit of $9.17. What printer do you use? I use a Dymo 4XL. Dymo 4XL. Do not buy the 5XL though. It's a scam. That thing is a scam. Always just go to buy an IDPRT or something like that if you're going to buy a printer. If you can find a 4XL, buy a 4XL, but do not buy a 5XL. For Lululemon, bought 2 of them. Number on the size, other number. Is it fake? I have no clue. I'm not a Lululemon expert. What's the number when you type it in?
You can say L.
It'll.
And then you start with the 6 letters after L.
Okay, so you start, if you're going to plug it in online to see if it's fake or not, you're going to start after the L and you're going to plug in all those numbers online.
6.
After the 6 digits after the L. That's what you put in online, and it'll tell you if it's real or not. Google it. Googly schmoogly.
I'll tell you what the style is.
Yeah, I'll tell you what the style is. Do you normally pay shipping and add it to the item? I do free shipping on Mercari, and I add the price of cost of shipping into the price of my item. Did you get my message on Whatnot? I haven't looked at Whatnot yet. I'll have to check. Are you talking about the shirt size, Arizona? Because I got that one. I already actually I actually shipped your order. I have the same light box. Where do you have the lights placed? 2 on the top, 2 up here on the top portion, then 2 in the back top portion, and then 4 on the side. So 2 on each side facing the back wall. That's how I have it set up. Finally made it to a live shipping now for me. Appreciate all your content. Appreciate it, Patriot. Thank you so much. There's always no tags. Nothing else. Appreciate you, Mary, for the Lucy the llama. Let's go. There are no tags, nothing. Ask wifey. She could list it anyways. Yeah. If you look inside the pockets, there might be a size dot with the number on them. If you can find that size dot, then you can just put that number in online. Do you have issues on Mercari since you offer free shipping and Mercari doesn't protect you? I have heard people say that before. I've never had an issue with that. I've never, ever had an issue. I'm assuming if the item just gets lost in transit, then yeah, you will have an issue if that happens. But if it scans delivered, if you put in the tracking information, it scans delivered, you should be okay. You should be able to fight that if you need to. And I can also prove that I purchased the label because I could just take a screenshot of pirate ship. So yeah, I've never had an issue with that ever once. So hopefully that answers your question. All right, let's go ahead and ship out some Poshmark orders. Again, I've already printed out all my labels for these because Poshmark gives you priority mail labels. Buyer pays shipping on Poshmark unless you give free shipping. But in my case, I always charge shipping on Poshmark. So I just print out my label. I slap it on any priority mail bag and I ship it out. So let's go ahead and get started with these. Are you ending old listings and relisting them sell similar? Yes, I use a service called Autoposher to do that. So I don't actually do any of that. Autoposher does it all for me. They end the listings for me, relist. All of my items that are about to end tomorrow are going to be relisted today. It creates a brand new listing. Do not do relist, do sell similar if you don't use Autoposher, but I use Autoposher, so I don't have to worry about it. They also send offers on Poshmark for me. It also sends offers on Mercari and eBay, and it also shares my Poshmark closet. It does all of that for $35. Shout out AP. AP for the win. There it is. That's what I'm looking for. First Poshmark sale is going to be these women's, right? Yeah, women's. It's a women's figs top. Paid $7.14, sold for $25. So after fee, shipping, cost of goods, make a profit of $12.86. Autoposher's a mush, 100%. I just went through this, did a lot of research, and found that out. Lululemon have a year. They didn't put out a dot. Customer were not happy. They started doing it. Okay, nice. Good information right there. So some of them don't have size dots. Probably the men's items too, because the men's items I can never find the sizes on those. Do you sell Lauren Ralph Lauren? I found 100% wool blazer. It has to be special. It can't be a normal Lauren Ralph Lauren. It'll sit forever. If you look up comps on eBay, there's literally 1 million of those listed on eBay. So I used to pick them up. The ones I really pick up now are the corduroys or ones that are made out of some special fabric like silk or cashmere. Otherwise, I normally leave it behind. Unless it's a crazy good size too. I think huge sizes do a lot better. And also tall sizes do a lot better. But I normally pass on them, even if they're in those sizes, because there's just so many listed on eBay right now. I have 2 women's tanks that don't have size tops. I think most of the tanks, yeah.
If it has the sports bra, look inside the bra. But if it's just a regular tank, I never find the size top.
Yeah, same with some men's polos too, and men's shirts. It's like super hard. Unless they're on the bottom rim, you're never going to find it. Yeah. What's up from Sydney? Nice. Appreciate you hopping on in, Frenchie. Hurricane coming to Florida, so I'm double bagging everything in plastic and getting out today. away from the wall of water. Nice. I am in Tampa Bay, so I know exactly what you're talking about. I'm not going to do anything crazy yet because I don't really think the weather people even know where the heck the storm is going because there's no eye. So they're just basically guessing where this thing is going to go at this point. So I'll wait until tomorrow. I'll board up all my windows if I have to. And then I do have a storage unit that's on a second floor. So I can throw all of my bins that are on the bottom level into my car, go drive it to the storage unit, and put all my stuff on the second floor. So I don't have to worry about anything getting damaged. But I don't think it's going to be as bad in this area as everybody thinks it's going to be. I've been through a million hurricanes. I know that you don't panic until like right before. You can get out if you want right now, but then, you know, you start watching the track when you're on the other coast and you realize that the people that, you know, people that watch these hurricanes really have no clue where this thing is going. They're just guesstimating at this point until it starts moving out in the water. Really have no clue where it's going to go. You have any automated apps besides Auto Posture and List Perfectly? No, those are the only two apps I use. I panic after we get no light. Yes. Once we lose our power, that's the worst. That's even worse than the hurricane itself. Because then you know you're at the mercy of the electric companies. So if they want to take 2 weeks to get to your neighborhood, you don't have power for 2 weeks. And it is literally 100 degrees outside. So basically everything, your whole house will be 100 degrees on the inside. It's miserable. It's miserable. Oh, this was a men's Patagonia shirt. Sorry, I forgot to show it. Men's Patagonia shirt. Sold for $31. We paid $6.96. Made a profit of $17.84. Sorry, I forgot to show that. Right, half the time. Yeah, exactly. 100%. Yeah. I'm in Largo. Do you ever sell vintage clothing? We don't really sell too much vintage. If I do have vintage, I'm selling it on Whatnot. I'm not really selling it on eBay or anything like that. We're on eBay site. Can you see sold items? If you go to my store and you hit the bottom button at the bottom that says see all items, and then it's going to look like the regular eBay page. Then you'll go to the top right-hand corner and there's a filter button. You can filter for sold. You can see everything on my store that's sold. If you want to do it the regular way, just search an item and then filter for sold listings. So I sold Rothko insulated coveralls and had to put them in a large priority box. Is there a better way to ship them? If they're super expensive that way, Jared, you might want to try to fit them in a medium flat rate box that ships for, I think, $14. That's probably the cheapest, or UPS or FedEx. But if you ship it in priority box, you have to ship it priority. I thought the hurricane season was over. Pineapple Express, one of my favorite quotes. Yeah. Shout out, Rob. We're hoping it's nothing, especially with so many have lost flood insurance. Yeah, we should be good. All right, next up, we have a pair of Judy Blue jeans. Judy Blue jeans, these sold for $35. We paid $10.67. So after fees, shipping, cost of goods, we make $17.33. Love picking up Judy Blues. They always sell really, really well for us. Can you ship priority item in a poly mailer? Yes, you just have to use a priority label when you ship that way. But to be honest, it's probably going to be cheaper to ship Ground Advantage now. Very few instances is it cheaper to ship priority. Very, very few instances. Normally, it's only if the person lives super close to you, then priority makes more sense. So the only reason I'm shipping with priority right now is because I'm shipping Poshmark orders, which are all priority mail labels. What's better for selling clothes, eBay, Poshmark, or Mercari? Depends on what type of clothes you're selling. If you're selling women's clothing, sometimes Poshmark can be better than eBay, but for us, eBay sales are always better. Mercari is never going to beat those two. Mercari is always going to be last place in my mind because I don't get a ton of sales there. It's good enough to keep cross-listing there. Let's just say that. Next up, really good brand to be on the lookout for. These are Outerknown jeans. We paid $7.47 for these. They sold for $38. After fee, shipping, cost of goods, we make $22.93. Really, really good sale. Lots of decent sales this weekend. Appreciate everybody hanging out. If you're new here, hit that follow button. Top left-hand corner on TikTok, on Facebook, and YouTube. Make sure you hit that follow and subscribe button. We're just hanging out, shipping some orders. We do this every single morning. Over the next few days, my schedule might change, obviously, with the weather and everything like that. So if you don't see me for a couple days, I'll keep you guys updated on probably Facebook and Instagram. So make sure to follow me there. But if we lose power, I can't do lives when I don't have power. So keep a lookout for those. Do you find many Kasubi jeans? I found Kasubi jeans one time, and I bought them retail one time. They do sell really well, but I don't find them very often. All right, next up, we got a pair of Lululemons. These are Lululemon joggers. Paid $8.55. They sold for $35 after fee, shipping costs, goods. Make a profit of $19.45. Your best platform to sell right now is eBay. Whatnot is creeping up on eBay, but right now it's eBay. You got me one of these envelopes, the white ones. Do you know Fry Boots makes women's shorts? Fry actually makes a ton of clothing. Not just women's shorts, but they make jackets, they make handbags, they make all kinds of stuff. The clothing doesn't resell as well as the boots do, because they're known for boots. It's kind of like Tommy Bahama. Everybody knows Tommy Bahama for Hawaiian shirts, so the Hawaiian shirts sell better than pretty much everything else Tommy Bahama. How do you send offers to watches on eBay? Haven't been able to figure it out. On the eBay Seller Hub, it'll say your offer button. It'll have an offer button, and it'll have the number that you're allowed to send. I also use Autoposher. Autoposher sends out offers for me, so I don't have to do it myself. Do you keep all leftover inventory? How do you manage the costs accrued from items that don't sell? So almost everything that I buy sells. There's only been one instance where I got rid of a bunch of stuff that didn't sell. Now we have Whatnot too. So if something is sitting for like 2 years, and if I wanted to make like a pop-up show, or if I want to just offload it really quick, I can just load it up on Whatnot and get rid of it for a couple bucks. So I haven't had to do that, but if I ever had to do that, I can just load it up and do a show. So yeah, everything pretty much sells. I don't have hardly anything that doesn't sell. Andrea. Yeah, good to know. Wandy. Shit, the smiley faces. Jaylicious, what's up? Bring your money pile to North Carolina. We have a light box and 2 spare bedrooms. Nice. Oh, you want me to load it up and go to North Carolina? That'd be nice. But except North Carolina is supposed to be hit by the hurricane too. It's supposed to be going that way. It's supposed to be heading your way too. All right, last Poshmark sale are these Tommy Bahama pants. Pick these up for $6.12. Oh no, is that the right one? Yeah. $6.12. They sold for $35, and I made a profit of $21.88. On your auto offers, do you mind sharing the percentage you offer? 10%. I actually have it off right now, because when I changed over that the weekend that I did the discount on my store, the 20% off discount, I took offers off, and I just haven't turned it back on. I forgot about it. But normally I do 10%. You getting warnings in Jersey too? Nice. It's gonna be all over the place. Do you have to pay a lot? Do you have to pay to go on Whatnot? No, Whatnot is free to sign up. I actually have a link in the description of this video and on my pin post on Facebook to sign up, and you get $15 for free. It doesn't cost you anything, and you get $15 to spend for free. It's free to just hang out. You don't have to buy anything. It's just an online auction website. It's not like you have to pay to get into the auction. It's just hanging out and chilling and watching things sell. It's pretty much what happens. How long did it take to get approved to sell on Whatnot shows? I was instantly approved. All I had to do was just show them my social media following, and then I basically showed them how much I made on eBay and how much I sold on eBay. And I took a picture of my inventory, and then I got a message back like within a day. Whatnot with this group of resellers is a good time. Yeah, it is a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun to be hanging out on Whatnot. All right, let's ship these first. I want to get these off the table because these are big and bulky and they're taking up a lot of room. These are Danner boots. Danner boots, as you can tell, I didn't really clean them up too much because they're boots, and who cares? Ethan would kill me if he saw these. I paid $13.87 for these, and they sold for 89 doll hairs plus shipping. 89. Actually, that might have been free shipping. Yeah, that's free shipping. 89 free shipping. I thought it was plus shipping, but now I'm looking at it. It's only not. They only paid $95.23, unless they live super close, which I doubt they do. So free shipping on these. Let's see where it's going. Oh, it's going to Florida. So yeah, they didn't pay shipping. But good thing they're going to Florida, so it's gonna be really cheap to ship. Really, really cheap to ship. You look tired. So much time on that pole. Yes, I am. I'm tired from going on the pole. Here, let me raise you guys up really quick. I think I did the wrong button. Where do you get the clear bags that you ship the items in? Can you put the shipping label directly on the bags to ship? You don't put them on the clear bags because the post office will be able to see into your bag. So you put them into the purple bags, like you'll see that me do that in just a second. But the clear bags are linked in the description of this video, and they're also linked on my pin post. All the products we use on a regular basis are linked in that pin post. Farewell for the hurricane. Appreciate you, Mary. We'll be all right. We'll be all right. Amazon sent me a clear bag one day. Nice. Just one. Just a singular one. All right. So these are just going to go right into this box. I probably won't need any packaging materials because these pretty much fit right in there, just like that. Boom. No packaging materials needed. And we're just going to close this up and ship her out. Had some good sales this weekend. Nice. Scott, I'm not answering that. I refuse to answer that from you, Scott. If somebody else asked me that, I would probably answer, but I'm not doing it. This is not squeezing tight enough. There we go. That's what she said. Are they Doc Martens? No, these were Danner boots. Danner boots. All right, these are pretty heavy, so these might actually be over 5 pounds. Nope, just under 5 pounds. 4 pounds, 5 ounces. You're going at 15 by 8 by 6, and they're shipping for $7 because this person lives so close. That's what I mean. If these shipped to California, in this box, it would have cost me over $15 to ship. But because this person lives so close to me, it's only going to cost me $7 shipping priority mail. What Scotway asked? Scotway asked about, do I wash clothing? The only time I wash clothing is if they have stains or bad smells. How much do you sell those Danner boots for? $89. $89. I paid $13.87, I think is what I said. $89. I try to wrap all my shoes, blanket newspaper, gets me good feedback. Yeah, you can do that. The Danner boots, they're pretty durable boots, so there's no need to. But yeah, if you were shipping, like if these were like $200 shoes and they were like a pair of like Nikes or something like that, of course I'd wrap them up, make them look nice. But the boots are perfectly fine to not do that. All right, you guys are coming back down. What's up, M Recycled? All right, now we'll ship out. Wait, go back down. What'd you hit? Okay, let's say you didn't hit nothing. What cross-listing app to use? List Perfectly. I have a link in my bio. If you sign up through my link, you get 30% off your first month. By the way, you guys drink Monsters? Buy this one. I went to the gas station to fill up gas the other day, and the regular Monsters were like $3 something, and then that Monster is twice the size, and it was $3.99. So it's cheaper just to buy that one. And then you can seal it up and drink it for like 3 days. All right, shout out Joel. Joel, you in the chat? I bought these off Joel's Whatnot. I just bought them to support Joel. Vuori shorts. I was hoping they're mine size, but they're a size medium and they just don't fit me because I'm a big boy. I paid $26.18 for these, and they sold for $35. There's Joel in the chat right now. So he sold these Vuori shorts to me. I bought them, supported them, and I pretty much made my money back. Maybe made a couple bucks on these, but hey, I got to support my boy. And now we're shipping them out. And they sold in one day. I literally listed them last night at 12 o'clock, and they sold this morning. I had them listed for 40, and someone offered me 35, so I took it. So there you go. That's the kind of stuff you can get on Whatnot. I probably could list these higher, but I just want to sell them super fast. Time to go to the post office. Have a nice day. Peace out, Jared. PO comes to my front door, so I don't have to go to the PO. I actually got to get these out ASAP because we still have to ship all 100 orders from Whatnot too after we're done with this live. And then my mailman's going to hate me because he probably wants to go home and board up his house, but he's not going to be able to. He's going to have to ship all my orders. What's the best brand name moneymaker? There's tons out there. I just sold a pair of Vuori. Vuori is a great brand to be on the lookout for. Normally you can find them between $5 and $10 at thrift stores. And pretty much every Vuori piece is going to go for over $30. Even t-shirts in most cases will go for around $30. So there's not like a singular brand I can give you. There's literally hundreds and thousands of brands to be on the lookout for. I think a lot of people think it's like 4 or 5 brands that I'm going out and thrifting for. No, there's literally hundreds, and there's not maybe not hundreds of thousands, but there's hundreds and thousands and brands I'm constantly looking for. Next up, we got a pair of Mother jeans, another great brand to be on the lookout for. A lot of the brands you can learn from videos like this, or watching my live thrifts, or watching my videos. Those will teach you the kind of brands that we're looking for. But if you go watch like 10 minutes of that content, even the short form content, you're going to see there's so many different brands that we're finding. Mother jeans, we paid $21.40 for these. They sold for $45. They sold in less than a month for $45. You still been picking up Twillory? Yes, I'll pick up Twillory if it's priced right. My thrift stores, the red, white, and blue in my area, has been pricing them at $35, and they've been going half off, and nobody's picking them up. So, yeah, they have to be the right price. But Twillory will still sell, especially Twillory pants. If you can find Twillory pants, they will sell really well. They'll sell faster than the shirts. This is going to ship for $6.22. Somebody asked about the bags we ship in earlier. This is the clear bag. This is the purple bag. The clear bag goes in the purple bag, and then the label goes on the outside of the clear bag. Do you think women's or men's clothes sell better? Depends on the brand. There's some women's brands that sell better, and there's some men's brands that sell better. There's some that have both, right? Like Lululemon. In my opinion, most Lululemon pieces that are men's are going to sell a lot faster and for more money than women's pieces. But there are specific women's pieces that sell decently fast. So it really just depends on the piece you have, and it depends on the brand. For example, Tommy Bahama. I would say Tommy Bahama Hawaiian shirts for men sell a lot better than any women's Tommy Bahama pieces. But again, there might be that one niche item that the women are out there on the look for. So it really depends. I found a Twillory quarter zip sweater, and that sold well. Yeah, Twillory, the shirts still move well, but I think it's the other pieces that actually are going to make you your quicker money, make more money. Next up, winter items are starting to sell. This is a men's LL Bean denim shirt. We paid $4.28. We listed this right at the end of winter season last year, and it finally sold. So it's starting to move back over to that. People are on the lookout for those winter items now, so definitely be listing them. We paid $4.28. It sold for $31.49, I think, plus shipping. Hold on, did it sell plus shipping? Yeah, buyer paid $14.90 shipping. I must have messed up this listing. So they paid shipping on this. So let's go. They were all in for $49.38. That's actually super surprising. Buyer paid shipping on this. Wow. That's actually, I thought this sold free shipping. I'll take it. So all in $50 for a denim shirt. That's pretty crazy, actually. That is actually really crazy that they paid that much. I'm surprised they didn't make me like a lower offer. It's going to ship for £1, going ground advantage, and it's only going to cost me $6.78. So buyer paid $14.90. It's going to cost me $6.78. I had it at a £2 rate, but it sat right at £1. So I don't refund the buyer any shipping costs unless they ask for it. So I'm going to take that as a little profit. I love surprises like that. Yeah, I normally don't put plus shipping on items like that. So that's kind of weird that I had that set up. But that was an end of the season item. So maybe that's why I did it. I don't know. Next up, another plus shipping item. This one I know is plus shipping. This is a men's Johnny O brand new tag shirt. The only issue was this had a couple spots on the shoulder. It looks like it fell off the rack at TJ Maxx. I paid $10.70 for this, and it sold for $15.99 plus shipping. I could have got closer to $35, but it had a stain on it, so I just decided to let it go for super cheap. Appreciate the follow me. Where do you purchase the clear bags? There's a Linktree link in my description of this video, Judith. If you can't figure out how to do it, just go to my Instagram or my TikTok or my Facebook, and all of those have my clear bags linked in my Linktree, my Amazon storefront. But I do have the link in the description of this video too. I just don't think you can click links on Facebook unless I have it set up. But I do it through a third-party service, the Live, so I can't have links set up when I go live. Ergonomic keyboard Bolo sold 2 in 15 minutes. Nice. I heard, yeah, some of those keyboards can go for crazy money. I watch Pure Hustle podcast all the time, and I know Orlando picks up the keyboards. I'm paying $4.20 for shipping. Buyer paid $6.40 on this shirt. You mean you list most items free shipping? Yeah, most items. Well, we're changing the way we list. Shout out Surfs Up. Emergency alert. Shut up. Shut up. How do I get it to stop? Okay, there we go. Thank God. Okay, seriously, go away. There we go. Good freaking Lord. Oh my gosh, that's so annoying. Screams at me. My bad. We had the stupid hurricane warning thing come up on our phone. You are under a hurricane warning. That came up. So sorry. I didn't lose connection. This thing goes off and you couldn't scroll out of it. TikTok Facebook and YouTube heard it. The whole thing happened. How do I connect my eBay, Mercari, and whatnot accounts together? You can't connect them together. I use List Perfectly to cross list to them, but there's no way to like connect them together. Do you use Pirate Ship? Yeah, when I ship on Mercari, I use Pirate Ship. All right. Next up, we have a FootJoy polo. I'm glad to see this thing gone. This thing has been listed forever. Paid $5.34. It sold for $18. It was a bad buy way back in the day. Cross list. How is that done? I use a service called List Perfectly. I list on eBay, then I download my eBay listing to List Perfectly, and I take that listing and I cross list it to the other two apps. But I use List Perfectly to do so. Stop. Okay, I get it. Jesus. Okay, cool. Storm surge warning. Gotcha. Oh my God. How many more of those are they going to send? Why couldn't they send that all out in one message? Storm surge and hurricane warning just in one message would have been nice. Holy cow. What did they say about Mercari shipping? What did you say about Mercari shipping? I give free shipping on Mercari, and then I get my labels from pirateship.com. This is shipping for $5.04. Plus, I no helicopter flyover today. Oh man, we were sitting at the pool at the on vacation, and there was a stupid helicopter that was flying right over the pool. They have those tours at Disney where you can go on the helicopter and you can look at all the theme parks. And literally, like 6 times while we're sitting there at the pool, this helicopter kept flying over. I'm like, this is the same helicopter from the house. I just know it is. They're just here messing with me. Hurricane Rob. Where do I find List Perfectly at? My link in my bio. You can sign up through the link in my bio. You get 30% off your first month. It is a paid service. You don't get it for free, so you got to pay for it. So on Mercari, you'll ship yourself. Yep, exactly. I do. I say I ship myself, so I give free shipping to the customer. I work the price of shipping into the cost of my item, and then I just go to Pirate Ship to get my label. How much does Pirate Ship cost? Pirate Ship is free. You just got to pay for your label, but it's a free service. You sign up for Pirate Ship, you hook up a credit, debit card, and then when you get charged for label, it just charges your card. Out here flipping, what's good? Appreciate you hopping in. Appreciate you hopping on in. All right, next up, we got a pair of, let's see, a pair of, I think these are Everlanes. Yep, Everlane women's pants. We only paid $3.21 for these. They sold for $34.99 free shipping. These are probably going to go padded flat rate depending on where they're shipping to. Love Auto Posture. How do you feel about buyers not able to counter from the offers? If you set a deep enough discount, it's okay. That's something I need to talk to her about and see if she can change it so she can actually, they can make a counter offer. I don't know why she has it where it's no counter offer. Maybe it's something in her system, but that's something I can talk to her about. She's working on a lot of stuff. I had a conversation with her the other day, and she's working on a lot of really, really cool features for Auto Posture. Some are going to be free and some are going to be a new paid feature, but they're going to be really, really cool. Really cool. So that's something. Appreciate all the chilies. Spicy. Chili. What do they say? What do those people say that do the AI? They're like,
oh my God, they're hilarious.
What do they do for chilies though? I forget what they say for chilies. It's like no spicy. Yeah, no spicy. No spicy. No spicy. Oh, they're throwing weights too. Throwing weights, no spicy, and then you gotta do like the weightlifting thing. Gotta be like in the background doing the weightlifting thing. Weights? Yeah. Well, yeah. I don't have much space, so and I only can carry little weights because I have little arms. Okay. This is going padded flat rate for $8.30. Appreciate all the fires. Appreciate all the craziness happening right now. Do you happen to know how I would measure these tank tops? Pit to pit. I just do pit to pit, top to bottom, and that's all you can do. There's no shoulders on tank tops. So pit
for the Lulus?
Yeah, for the Lulus.
Go to Lululemon's. They have a size chart.
Mm-hmm.
You can kind of compare.
So Kayla said Lululemon has a has a size chart. Go to their size chart. It's on their website.
Yeah, I just type in like Lululemon size chart or something like that, and you can kind of compare and get an idea.
Yep. Compare. Go to Lululemon. Just type in Lululemon size chart. She said, and then you can compare the measurements to the size chart, and then you can probably get the sizes from there. I started with free shipping, and now buyer pays, making more profit. Yep, you definitely will make more profit. You make more profit, but in some cases your items sell faster, so you have to weigh that out, right? Same thing that we're doing on Whatnot. Of course, we can sell the items on eBay for more money all the time, but we're selling them faster on Whatnot, so it's like a faster sale. So you got to like weigh your options on there. Is there a reason why you don't do pirate ship for eBay? Because in most cases, eBay shipping is going to be the same as pirate ship. And if it's not, if I save like 3 pennies, I'm not going to take the time to go to pirate ship just to save 3 pennies. Do I keep freezing? Hopefully I don't keep freezing. It says stupid warnings.
Did you get the storm surge one?
Yeah. We keep getting those warnings, those national weather warnings now. Because we're in the eye of the hurricane. Next up, we got a Piranha pair of women's pants. We paid $5.34 for these. They sold for $29.99 over on eBay. Does your thrift store adjust prices on good items often? The thrift store we go to is a for-profit thrift store. So, yes, they do. They charge as much as they possibly can, but in most cases, their items don't sell when they price them up, and then they go half off or they have to reprice them. How much does a label printer cost? The one I have is pretty expensive, but I do have one linked in my bio, Victoria, that's called an IDPRT printer. That is pretty cheap. I think it's around $100. But remember, you're not using ink anymore. When you use a thermal printer, it takes the image and it burns it on your label. So that way there's no ink. So just imagine you just got to pay for labels in the printer, and that's it. From now on, forevermore. Just more labels. That's it. Just signed up for Autoposture. Let's go. Let me know how you like it in a couple days. Give it a couple days to do its thing. Do the relist for you on multiple platforms, and then you'll start seeing some results. It's always nice to not have to relist any of your stuff. That's the beautiful part. IDPRT is awesome. That's what Ryan says. Yeah, that's the one I have linked. I know Chris has that one. I would link the Dymo 4XL, but I don't think they make it anymore. They discontinued it. They do a 5XL now. So I don't like the 5XL because you can't use third-party labels for it. So you have to buy the expensive Dymo labels, and I just don't like that. So I don't like it. Unless Dymo wants to work with me and give me a big discount code so people can get a Dymo cheap. All right. Next up, another Kayla sale. This is an Acris top. We paid $3.21 for it. Sold for $23.99 free ship. Wait, what was the site you list on multiple sites and lists? It's called List Perfectly. I have a link in my bio to sign up. You get 30% off the first month. I found a Bugatti men's button up this weekend for $5. Picked it up because I heard you mention it. Yeah, just make sure when you pick those up, they have to have crazy prints. If it's just like a plaid or a normal like solid color, they take forever to sell. You have to have a crazy print. Matter of fact, I'm going to ship a Bugatti shirt here in a second. I'll show you exactly what kind of crazy print you need to have on it. They'll still sell if it's like a basic plaid, but they're just going to take a little longer to sell because there's so many out there. So many listed on eBay. They used to sell better, but there's just a lot more listed right now. It's going to ship for $4.20. The IDPRT printer is on sale for $80. There you go. So the IDPRT, if you guys need a thermal printer, I have one linked in my bio, and it's on sale for $80 currently on Amazon. I'm almost out of labels. You guys hear that? The printer's telling me I'm almost out. Nice, man. Pack them orders. Appreciate you, Rock. All right. Let's ship a Bugatti. I like to ship a Bugatti. This is a Bugatti shirt that you need to be on the lookout for. The ones with crazy patterns like this are the ones that are going to sell. So this one has cars all through it. Of course, it is brand new with tags, which helps it sell. I paid $26.97. This one sold for $50 even. Who inspired you to start reselling and making content? So the first person I ever saw reselling was a couple called Rally Roots. Person who inspired me to make content is actually Orlando from Pure Hustle Podcast. He kept on the podcast mentioning me, telling everybody that they need to follow me because I'm like an undercover reseller. This is back when I had like less than 1,000 people that followed me on Instagram because he saw the content I was putting out. So I was like, after a while, kind of sunk in, and then I started making content. So shout out to Orlando, shout out to Rally Roots. They are the two that inspired me. Surf's Up Finds, I heard. Yeah, Surf's Up Finds inspired me to start listing things with shipping. everybody inspires me. I don't know everything. I never claim to know everything. I learn from everybody in the community. I know a lot of people learn from me, but I'm still learning too. So anytime I see something that looks like it's going to make sense, I'll try it out. And like, for example, Surf's Up had the Surf's Up method when it comes to shipping lower end items, and it's working. So I will take any advice from anybody except for Rob. I won't take advice from him. No advice comes from Rob. Next up, we have a Affliction women's top. Nice jeweled Affliction women's top. Paid $4.78 for this. I got this in a bulk buy. I bought like 20 to 30 of these in one bulk buy off Facebook Marketplace. I have like 2 left after this one. So $4.78 sold for $24. A lot of these sold really quick, especially the couple Sinful tops I got from this person. Sinful is a really good brand to be on the lookout for. It's like, I think it's made by Affliction. But it's kind of resembles the same thing. It's like rockability kind of wear. It's got jewels and stuff all over it. Those sold really fast, and I just have a couple more Affliction tops, and that's it. A lot of these sold on Poshmark and bundle offers, but glad to see this one gone. Like I said, 2 more left, and we're done with those. This is going to ship for 5 ounces, and it is going to ship for $4.15. Appreciate the gifts, Surfs. The heart me's. Oop, almost done. Hopefully we got enough to make it through these last couple orders. So CA, does that mean California? You watching from California? Where you guys watching from? Drop it in the chat. What state are you watching from? I want to see all the states, all 50 nifty United States. Next up, we got a Polo Ralph Lauren 3XLT polo shirt. It was brand new, but it had a couple spots on it, so I decided to list it a little bit lower. Sold for $47.99. Ohio, Tennessee, Maryland, California. Orange Blood, appreciate the resub. Thank you so much. Can you use a food scale when you're just starting? Of course you can. Food scales can sometimes be a little off, but some of them are, if you get like a high-end one, they're normally like right on par. But yeah, you can use a food scale. You can use any kind. It's better to use a scale than use no scale. All right, this is going to ship for, where's this going? It's going to West Virginia. Let me see how expensive this is to ship in this. Missouri. What's in Missouri? Jamaica. Somebody's watching from Jamaica. Let's go. We're going to ship this regular Ground Advantage. It's just going to go into a poly mailer like this. We got Massachusetts. We got Wisconsin. We got Oregon, North Carolina. Let's go. New England. Yeah, it did. Looks like it's about to rain outside. Colorado. Let's go. All right, this is shipping for $7.85. Tennessee. We need to go back to Tennessee. Julie's watching from Florida. Norway. We got somebody all the way from Norway watching. Let's go. Kayla's watching from inside this room. I heard you might get a 3. Come up and visit. I need help from Kayla. Yeah, we might, Surfs. I would actually take you up on that offer. But I have to stay here with my inventory. I have to keep the inventory safe. So that might be something like Kayla and the kids might go, but I have to stay here. I'm the type of person that I don't want to leave everything behind just in case the floodwaters start coming and I could save a couple stuff, like a couple items and move some stuff. But I think we're going to be fine anyway. I think we're good. But thanks for the offer. I might actually be knocking on your door in the next. Surfs, we lost our house. I need to live here with you. You can write me off, Surfs. I'll act like a box in a random room. You can write me off. Rod and Gun, really good brand to be on. Well, not a great brand. It used to sell a lot better. It's not selling as well as it used to. Paid $5.34. This one was just a nice print to it. Sold for $24.80. Save the Coogis. Yeah, the Coogis are going to be hung up nice and high. So what are you doing to protect your inventory? Do you have insurance on it? So I have a storage unit that I'm going to probably, if it starts looking like it's going to start flooding here, I could just take all my inventory right before the hurricane hits and go to the storage unit. I have a second floor storage unit, so the waters are not going to reach. If the waters hit the second floor of this storage unit, basically everything in this area will be underwater. So we don't have to worry about anything. Everything will be, disaster. I don't currently have insurance on my inventory. I was supposed to do it this year, and I didn't get insurance on my inventory. But the good thing is my cost of goods is so low. If I did end up losing, let's say, half my inventory, I would still be able to make it perfectly fine. I would just basically restart from scratch. And by the end of the year, I guarantee I'll be right back to having the same inventory I have. So I'm not really too worried about it. It would suck, of course, but yeah, I think we'll be good. Everybody always thinks the worst, and I always think like it's not going to be as bad. Like even last year when we were supposed to get that one hurricane, I forgot which one it was, whatever the name of it was, but it was supposed to come straight for us. And It was supposed to, Ian was supposed to destroy Tampa Bay. And Ian took a turn before it went to Fort Myers, and we basically got nothing. We got hardly any wind. We got hardly any rain because we were on the side of the storm that didn't really get much. So I never freak out until like right before. That's a very Floridian thing to say. Don't freak out until it's too late, but that's basically what happens. So Beard said he's going to Florida soon. May visit you. Awesome. So if my house goes underwater, at least he can install my bidet. That'd be awesome. South Florida. Let's go. What's up, Donna? So we should be good. I'm not too worried. I do have to probably tomorrow board up. If it looks like it's going to come near us, I'll just board up the windows just in case. Till the Waffle House closes, exactly. I have a hat with a bottle opener on my whatnot today. Nice. Is there, if their stuff gets wet, just add recently washed to your listing. Yeah, exactly. It was recently washed. Where are the rest of my orders? I thought I had everything over here. Oh, I forgot to grab these. That's right. Shoot. You're going to have to hang out with chat for a minute. I forgot to grab some of my orders. They're out in the garage. This is a pair of Adidas women's shorts. I grabbed one, but I forgot to grab the rest. That's weird. Adidas women's shorts. I paid $6.12 for these, and they sold for $22.49. Underwater bidet. Yeah. Miss Ian came here in my house to hang out. Yeah, that sucks, Chelsea. You always don't want to wish it on somebody else, but you also don't want to have it hit your house, right? So it sucks. You tell me how to tell if Torrid boots are men's or women's. I think if you look at the EU size, that'll tell you more if it's a men's or women's. You can also look at the style number and Google the style number, and it should be able to tell you if it's a men's or women's. It'll give you the exact name of the boot too.
I didn't know Torrid.
Yeah, I don't think Torrid. That's what Kayla says. I don't think Torrid makes men's. I don't think Torrid.
Could be wrong though. I don't know. I've never seen it.
I don't think they make men's. Now that I'm thinking of it. Yeah, I think it's only women's. I'm pretty sure. Because I don't sell too much Torrid, to be honest. I sell very little. We've been boarding up through Windows. You own tools? Yes. Actually, ooh, look at that. We just finished that. My boards for my windows are super easy to put in. They're literally just not little nails, thick nails, and there's holes already pre-drilled into the walls. So I literally just take them with a hammer and hammer them in, and then I'm good to go. Easy peasy. Yeah, Torrid is women only. Okay, there you go. Got your answer. Torrid is women's only. All right, I got to change out. We ran out of labels, which is great because we're about to ship whatnot orders after this, so we have to make sure we have a ton of labels. Boop. So all I have to do is take this out and put this in, and then my labels are ready to go again. Torrid is only women's. There you go. Everybody's saying it in the chat. Torrid only women's. Yeah, now that I think of it, I've never even came across a piece that even looks like a men's piece. Dymo 4XL? Yep, I'm using a 4XL. I don't use the 5XL. All right, put that right back in there. Load her up. Now it's ready to go. It's going to print another label because it didn't read that it printed the last one. So we'll take that off. Good to go. Are the kids home from school because of the storm? No, not today. But they haven't announced it yet. Probably tomorrow they'll let them off from school. All right, you want to hang out in the chat for a minute? I got to go grab these orders really quick. All right, Kayla's going to hang out with you guys. Talk to Kayla. Say only nice things.
Hello, everybody. What's up? Them schools are crazy sometimes. So our county closes schools at like the very last minute. A lot of counties in our area are already closing for tomorrow and Wednesday. Tell us about your hurricane prep. I I went to Publix this morning and I got stuff for if the power goes out, because it probably will. Just some snackies and stuff. What's up, Surfs? And then we'll board up tomorrow depending where the storm goes. And got water, all the good stuff. Your assistant looks tired. Don't let him drink on the job again. He needs to learn how to go to bed on time. He likes to stay up till late. Hey, Kesey, what is up? Have you ever had a crocodile on your front lawn? No, Arizona, we haven't. But, you know, Florida, they're everywhere. I'm hoping to stay out of the cone. I'm in Polk County. This is so bad. I'm trying to think if Polk is above or below us. I think it's next to us, actually. That's really bad. Hopefully everybody's out of the... My grandma's actually right in the cone. She's in the county that it's supposed to get hit. Are you close to Kat? Close, like, do we live close? Or close, like, I mean, she's my sister-in-law. So, yeah. But do we live close? Yeah. It's supposed to be a 3, not that bad. 3, we're looking at it at 3. We're concerned, but we're not freaking out.
I missed one item. I got those 2. And it says I haven't shipped out the Marmot pants.
Central Florida. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. So then you guys might not be in the cone. Are you pushing me away? I don't buy anything to prep for hurricanes. I go to my mom's after she has a generator, so she has all the food and stuff. Our neighbor has a generator that we can use for the fridge. I, like an idiot, went food shopping, and then he's like, "Why did you do that? Like, in case the power goes out," not thinking the stuff in the fridge might go bad.
Can you
but
fire ship really quick? I think I put the wrong
Oh, well.
item in the wrong.
we'll just have to eat everything in like the next 3 days.
I'll put pirate ship. I think I put the wrong item in the wrong container. Just log in. Open Mercari really quick. To figure out which one this is, because I think I put the wrong item in the wrong. Go to my thing. Go to my listings. Then over to in progress down at the bottom left. All right, go scroll down. It's the shorts, Nike golf shorts right there. View order. View ordered, right? Okay, what's this person's name? Niceville, Florida. Okay, hold on.
My mom will never have power through the whole hurricane. Ian, I think we only lost it for 2 days, right? A day?
Something like that.
It wasn't too long. Irma, it was out for the whole week. But me and the kids, we weren't here. He was stuck with no power for a week. Me and the kids went to Kentucky.
They left me. They ditched me.
Left the dog too. Just took the kids, and I was like, "Bye, we're out. It's a 5."
Go back to my spreadsheet really quick.
These?
Yeah, but that's right. It's K. Where are these then?
Is this a 7?
Well, these.
That's your handwriting.
Okay, so that was correct. So let's go back and print that one. It's the shorts, the women's golf shorts. Go back to Mercari, or not Mercari, but that one, yeah. And then click on the Sarah, or actually hit reprint.
Oops.
Just hit reprint label.
Download? Oh no, print. Poor lady. We didn't have Ladybug when Irma hit. Ladybug was just being... I don't even think she was born yet. Are your kids scared of storms? No, not really. They like hearing the thunderstorms.
So
During Ian, we were outside. It was just nice and windy by us, so they were playing outside. It was nice weather.
Shorts for eBay.
Ida out. Ida's the 34 days. I'll never do that again. Gosh, 34 days without power. Jeez. Irma, my mom, was out of power for 2 weeks. It didn't come on for 2 full weeks.
There we go. That's who it is.
We had no power for a week. Irma, I had power by noon the next day. Pregnant with my first during Irma and pregnant with twins for Ian. Oh my gosh, Chelsea.
Beth.
Woo, that's to be scary too.
Beth.
The storm and being pregnant. My gosh, you're brave. How are you liking being a full-time reseller? I like it a lot. Hey, thanks, Ethan. I like it a lot. I like being at home and chilling and working. Doesn't feel like work.
All right, now we have to hit more actions. I have to go this labels.
Did you do the wrong thing?
Yeah, I shipped the wrong thing. Orders. Wait. Shipping labels. Actions. I don't know why eBay doesn't just have a button that says reprint label. All right, there we go. Okay.
I just want you to open all this stuff.
I know.
Hurricane sleepovers. Yeah, Ethan, what are you doing to prep for the hurricane, huh?
At least Ethan didn't buy his house yet. That would have sucked if he would have just bought his house. At least now if the hurricane takes your house away, Ethan, you don't have to pay for it. Just imagine if you would have already bought it, you would be in the house already, and then the hurricane comes and you like flood. That would suck. Like third day in, you got like a flooded house.
That would not be good.
I was thinking about that the other day. I'm like, damn, Ethan lucked out if something happens to that house. Literally right before.
Wow. I didn't even think of that.
All right, I'm good.
All right, I'm going to go back to getting some drafts done.
Last
Bye,
three items.
guys.
One of the shorts rolled underneath my chair and I didn't realize it. And then I shipped out the wrong item. I shipped out Marmot pants for the Adidas order, which means I would have saved a little bit on shipping, but oh well. Although all those shots still messing with them? No, I was good. I'm Irish. I'm good. All right, this is a bad sale though. This is a pair of women's Vineyard Vines pants. Picked these up like literally 2 years ago. They're brand new at tags from TJ Maxx. I paid $28.89. This is one of my first TJ Maxx pickups. This is why when I say retail arbitrage can be good, but also bad, this is the exact reason why. Paid $28.89. These only sold for $20. So I lost money on them. I'm going to lose money on shipping, but I'm glad to see them gone. Glad to finally see them gone. I don't know who keeps calling me. People are calling.
No,
Worried. The school's calling.
Now.
Oh, that means they're going to close down the schools. Dang it.
They're shutting down after school stuff today.
Oh,
Just prepare.
gotcha. But yeah, we're gonna lose a little bit of money on these pants, but that's okay. At least we get them gone and get to move that money into something else. We're gonna get in groceries now. Do y'all need anything? No, we're good. We're good. Kayla went shopping yesterday, so we're good. Bink. All right, these are shipping for 12 ounces, and they are shipping for $5.04. Sorry, the camera's right in my way. 2 more items to ship, and then we got to ship all of our whatnot orders after this. We got to do that in like an hour and a half because the mailman's going to be here at like 2. He always here at 2 on Monday. I'm sure they might be a little late today, though, because they're probably trying to get everything out of the plant. That's what they do. Right before the hurricane, they literally bog down the postal employees. All right, next up. This is a Vineyard Vines. It's a great size. It's a 3XT, but unfortunately it had a small stain on the bottom that I didn't see. I still listed it. Sold for $17.99 plus shipping. Are y'all closing the store down tonight? I'm going to. I think you can, but if you sell anything on eBay, Ethan, and let's say you're in a disaster zone. So, I mean, if the hurricane comes through and you lose power, all you have to do is call eBay and say, hey, I lost power. There's nothing I can do. Poshmark and Mercari. If we lose power, then I'm just going to go on my phone and put those stores on vacation mode because obviously I can't ship. But as far as eBay goes, I'll just keep my eBay store open because eBay will always protect the seller if anything like this happens. What do you do when colors aren't showing true in photos? So I take my photos in a light box, and in that light box, the photos normally turn out crisp and clear. So you can always adjust the brightness on your phone. There's a way to do that. It's going to ship for $6.44. I had it at 4 ounces, so I actually lost a little bit of money on shipping here, but that's okay. I had it, for some reason I put that at 4 ounces. I probably meant to put 14 ounces. Will you be doing whatnot on live? Will you be doing whatnot on live? I don't know if we're going to be able to do a whatnot this week. I do have one scheduled, so if you want to go bookmark it, go ahead and go bookmark it. But I don't know if we're going to be able to, because if we lose power, obviously we can't do a whatnot. We need whatnot. We need power to do a whatnot. We need internet connection. We need the ability to ship our labels, or print our labels. So yeah, I don't know. We'll have to play that by ear. Last up, this is a pair of men's Marmot pants. We paid $3.21 for these, and they sold for 27 doll hairs. Yeah, if you click the white background, it does adjust the brightness. So, are you shipping the whatnot on live? Oh, okay. No, we're not shipping whatnot on live. Whatnot orders, there's a lot that goes into it, because you have to like find the item. You got to pack them up. Like all this is already pre-packed, so whatnot orders take a lot more time. That's something I couldn't even pay. Like when I'm doing whatnot orders, I can't pay attention to chat. If I ever did whatnot orders on live, it would just be you guys watching us, and we wouldn't be talking to you guys, because yeah. What do you signed up under whatnot? I'm the same name on all platforms, K-Way Shop. Go bookmark our show. We're giving away this week, as long as the show goes. If not, we'll just move this to the following week. We're giving away foam runners, brand new inbox easy foam runners, buyer appreciation giveaway. What you sign up under whatnot? No, the sell part. I'm not sure what you mean, Sunshine Deb. I applied to sell on whatnot, and they accepted me. I'm not really sure. Did you ever get the LLC established? Not yet. No, not yet. We'll do it by the end of the year. I'll just keep procrastinating it till the end of the year. Eventually, we'll get around to it. All right, that is everything we have to ship as far as eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari goes. Let me see how many whatnot orders we have. My shipments. We have a total of 72 pending shipments on whatnot. So that's what we're going to be doing next. Is what do I sell on whatnot? We sell men's and women's clothing. Men's and women's clothing. Do you thrift on a budget, or just pull from the business money as needed? I pretty much pull from the business money as needed. I have a certain amount of money designated to the business account, but I never actually exceed it. Anytime I use money, normally I do, like, for example, with this whatnot, basically what's going to happen is, as soon as I'm done with this, I'm going to refresh all the bank accounts, because with whatnot, as soon as I ship, the money gets deposited. So as soon as the money gets deposited, I move it across all the bank accounts. So now I have enough money to spend on basically anything. But this week, I don't know if we're going to go sourcing with the hurricane. We might pass on sourcing this week. We got enough to list anyway. You ever issue somebody not fixing their card on whatnot? No. Normally, they always fix their card right away. Beginner shipper, can you give me quick tips? How do you calculate the price for eBay? So if you don't know how to do shipping yet, the easiest way to do it on eBay is to list the item and then weigh and measure the item after you're done. Put it in the box you're going to ship it in, put all the packaging material in there, and just pack it up. Put on the scale and charge to the customer. You'll never make a mistake. So just sign up under selling men's clothing. I don't know if you have to pick a category, but if you do, yeah, I picked men's clothing most likely. I forget if I had to pick a category or anything like that. All right, everybody. Appreciate you guys hanging out. I'm going to go ahead and head off. We're going to ship out these whatnot orders, get these all gone. And then I'll be on live later tonight, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, probably doing some photos, hanging out, doing some listings. So I'll catch you guys then. Peace.